What's going on, everyone? My name is Gormy. Today I have got a new tactic for you guys. It is a 4-1-3-2, kind of different but very, very fun to use. Highly suggest using it with really at any level with any club, potentially any club. Obviously, you will have to make some signings with whatever club you do make to really pull it off to its max potential, but these teams that I tested with did pretty solid. I'm happy with the results that we got, especially with three of the clubs in particular. So we'll be going over that in a few. It was tested with 6 different clubs, so really, really happy with the results that we got. But before we do get into today's video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, as subscribing is 100% free, so why not hit that sub button. Also, I'll be linking this tactic down below in the Discord. The link is down there for you guys to download this tactic. Also, the set pieces that I use will be in there as well, along with being linked to this tactic, so don't worry about that. I'll also be linking my Twitch down below if you guys would like to check out my new save with Swansea City over there as well. But now, without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so here we are with the tactic. It is called the 4-1-3-2 Voodoo. It is a lot of fun to watch in Match Engine. It is a very, very solid tactic overall and allows you to really, like with certain teams, really focus on an attacking style of football. It's a lot of fun to use. It really, really is. But we get things started with an advanced forward on attack up top with shoot more often. Then we have a pressing forward on attack also with shoot more often. Then both wingers, both on support, have crosses aimed at center. The advanced playmaker on support behind the 2 strikers and between the 2 wingers. There is nothing added, left as is. Then you got the ball winning midfielder on support with take more risks added. Then you have 2 wingbacks on support on either side of the central defenders, and you do not have anything added to them. Then you have a ball-playing defender with tackle harder and a central defender with tackle harder. Then the sweeper keeper on support was left as is. It is played with a positive mentality. You play it fairly narrow, you pass into space and play out from the defense. You work the ball into the box and have a higher tempo. In transition, you counter press and distribute quickly by taking short kicks. So you can hit the wingers, you can hit the playmakers, you can hit the fullbacks or center backs. And then once out of possession, there is a higher line of engagement, a higher defensive line, and more often trigger press, aka more often pressing intensity. And then, like I said, these set pieces will be linked in the Discord and are attached to this tactic for you guys to use. They're the elite set piece tactics. I'm probably going to come out with some more set piece tactics here in the near future. I'm testing out live over on Twitch. So once again, if you guys want to check that out over on Twitch, link is down in the description. But that is the 4-1-3-2 Voodoo. A lot of fun to use and a lot of fun to watch in the Match Engine. Tested it with 6 teams. Tested it with Manchester United, Brentford, Real Sociedad, as you guys can see right here, Swansea City, Portsmouth, and Forest Green. So first off, we're going to see how we did with Real Sociedad, and I'll do a quick overview of how all the teams did in the competitions. So like I said, we start things off here with Real Sociedad in the competitions. They won the Spanish Cup. They got to the semi-final against Sevilla in the Europa League, which is pretty impressive. And they won the league. They won the Spanish First Division. That is absolutely phenomenal. They were very, very good, very, very impressive. I really like what this team was able to do with this tactic. If you guys are using Real Sociedad, I highly suggest giving this a go because this might be the missing link for you. This tactic really, really allowed them to perform very, very well. But on to the next club now. That next club being Forest Green. They got knocked out in the Papa John's Trophy in the 3rd round, which is unfortunately got knocked out in the 1st round by Cheltenham Town in the Carabao Cup. Got knocked out by West Ham United in the FA Cup. But they're getting promoted because they are going up with 105 points. Very, very nice to see that. Jamil Matt was the top scorer for the team in that pressing forward role. He is very, very good. So if you guys are doing a lower league save, I definitely suggest checking out Jamil Matt. He's very, very solid. But we have 2 title winners already from 2 clubs we have looked at. On to the next one. Here we are with Portsmouth. They got knocked out in the playoffs. It is unfortunate. They will not be going up, but they would be joined by Forest Green. It would really be interesting to see who could outperform the other using this tactic in Sky Bet League 1. But they finished in 8th place in the league, and they finished in a playoff spot. Actually, no, they didn't finish in 8th place. They finished in 5th place, my bad. But yeah, they did pretty solid in the league. Unfortunate that they couldn't get promoted. They did not have any success in the cups, but on to the next club. Next club is my favorite club, the one that I support in reality, Swansea City. Now, they were the club that finished the lowest, no, second lowest in this test. They finished in 8th place in the Sky Bet Championship. Now, if you guys know English football, Sky Bet Championship is one of the toughest divisions in the country, one of the toughest divisions in the world of football. And in reality, Swansea City are in 17th. So I, as a Swansea fan, will definitely take finishing in 8th over where we are currently. So I would say this is a pretty solid tactic for them. Definitely wish they could have gone a little bit deeper in the cups, being knocked out by MK Dons in the Carabao Cup and being knocked out by West Brom Albion in the FA Cup is definitely disappointing, but they almost made playoffs, so I am happy with that aspect. But now, on to the next one. And that next one being Brentford. They were able to stay up in the Premier League using this tactic. They finished in 11th place. If a few results went their way, they definitely could have probably finished in 6th if they had gotten a few draws turned into wins or a few losses turned into draws. They definitely could have finished in a Europa League spot. They got knocked out in the 4th round by Liverpool in the FA Cup, got knocked out in the 3rd round by Manchester United in the Carabao Cup, but overall, pretty solid season from them. I mean, staying up in the Premier League was the ultimate goal for them in this test. But now on to the next team, and you guys can already see who it is. And that team is Manchester United. They finished in 2nd on 85 points. Liverpool beat them out for the title by 2 points. Manchester United had the goal differential on them by 17. So if it came down to them being tied, Manchester United would have won the league based on goal differential. They're going to be in the Club World Championship because they beat Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League final. So we have got 2 league titles and a Champions League final winner. So I'm very, very happy with that with this tactic test. Then we have them getting knocked out in the 4th round by Newcastle, which is very upsetting. And then in the Carabao Cup, they got knocked out in the semifinal by Leicester City, which Leicester City went on to win because, as you can see, in 7th place, they have the Europa Conference League spot. So overall, really happy with how this tactic performed, as we have 2 league titles and a Spanish Cup, plus we have got a Champions League winner as well. I mean, players were scoring goals like you wouldn't believe. I mean, Ronaldo had 31. Alexander Isaac, I think, had 28. Jamel Met had 17. The Forest Green team, the scoring was kind of spread out, so we only had 17. But, I mean, overall, very, very happy with how the teams performed with this tactic. Make sure to download it in the Discord, but now let's see how it performs in the match engine. So there you have it. It is the 4132 Voodoo. If you guys did happen to enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. That tactic looks very, very fun in the match engine. I highly, highly suggest you guys try it out at first with a better team. Figure out exactly what you would want in each role for whatever team you end up wanting to use it with, and then give it a go. And I'm sure you guys will dominate for years to come in your saves by using the 4132 Voodoo. It is linked in the Discord down below, so make sure to download it from there. But with that being said, once again, if you guys did happen to enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as subscribing is 100% free, so why not hit that sub button? And until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.